Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Supermarket Simulator. When we last left off, we got our level 42 licenses and got situated, reorganized a bit, and today we're going to keep working towards level 56, which is the next set of licenses, and getting our money up because we need a significant amount of money to get those licenses. So without further ado, let's jump back in. I also don't think there's been an update since we last played. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. Kind of all blur at this point. Nothing. I don't think anything's changed in here. As you can see, we're almost level 52. I've been playing a little bit off stream so that I could get us further because, like, we're gonna start today on level 52. Like, we could literally just buy an item, like, I don't know, hand soap. Can we? Oh wait, yeah, I did. I got up to 4 days without paying my bills. I don't know what happens if you don't pay them after that amount of time. There we go. What? It was fake level 51. Okay. Well, I thought I was at level 52. I had to reload the game a couple times earlier, so... Oh, now I got this fucking thing. Anyway. So we're about halfway through 51. I think when we last left off, we were at like 48 or 49. So I've played quite a bit and kind of just tried to stockpile as well. Today we're going to go ahead and start the day. Of course, we've got our crack team of cashiers, Daryl, Steve, and Craig. My mom says that she hates the name. I'm not really sure why. And then our crack team of restockers, Francis, Jordan, and Rick. Rick keeps getting stuck in places, so we'll see if that happens again today. I don't really know what's going on with that, but I told him to stop slacking off, and then I had to restart the game. So, also, I just noticed these are, like, not very evenly spaced. Just pull these back a smidge from each other. Scared the crap out of me, Rick. Just, like, highlighting this milk here. Yeah, look at that. It's funny. Just gotta size them up here. There we go. And we can move this down a little bit because it's like a little crazy. I just kind of threw these lights in here, I'll be real honest. Oh yeah, store's open. The thing that's expensive today is olive oil. Also, I made a tragic mistake because I was moving too fast. I owed one of our customers 50 cents, and I accidentally hit the $50 and then hit space like far too fast. Oh, it's supposed to be my left hand. Which was just tragic. But previously, before that, I shortchanged somebody 10 cents, so it was like karma, I guess, even though that was also a misclick. But, you know, it is what it is. You can't make every customer happy, you know? I try to. There's so many of them now. I think in one of the days I had gotten to 80 customers in a day, so that's the goal, is to try to get another 80 customers in a day, because that's kind of crazy that we've gotten that high. Also make sure that none of my restock... Oh, hello? Hello? Oh, pressing the wrong button. Oh, fucking mess today. Oh, gosh. Okay, hello? This is why they need key guides on their freaking WAS keys. Okay, that's all good. All three of the boys are working. Good deal. Just the boxes, sir? Okay. Yeah, we also need to work on getting furniture. I mean, we have $42,000, but I don't think that's enough money for all three licenses and probably furniture. We can start buying furniture. I don't really remember what we need. Probably one of each if I had to guess. Just look, so many customers. I never get a break anymore because we always have so many customers. Like, there was one point where all 4 of my cashier's lines were long, even like mine. Because I had walked off to do something. I was like, I'm gonna finish this thing before I come back. But, yeah, so anyway. So, back to that. Okay. Green beans, ice cream, pizza, potato pops, and veggie mix. So that's probably freezer stuff, which we have 1 freezer, but this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's only 2, and we can replace one of the chickens. That's 3. I don't think we should replace one of the chickens, but we can. 3. So we need 3 freezers total. And then this is probably all shelf stuff. So another shelf. And then another fridge. And another shelf. Okay. So you need 2 shelves, 3 freezers. I think I might dedicate 2 freezers to chicken. Crazy. I mean, 1.5 seems to be okay, but the more we get, the more we need, like, multiple freezers for chicken. I also think, you know, I think one of the things that we're going to do today is continue to expand the store. Maybe we will go ahead and buy store upgrades because we're going to need a lot more space than we currently have. Especially if we dedicate 2 freezers to chicken. We need to get 2 shelves, a fridge, and a bunch more freezers. So I think we're going to have to push back that whole back wall, which is 3 store upgrades, which are pretty pricey. I think we should go ahead and get the next 2. Yeah. And then try to work towards that 3rd one. And then we can... Oh, it moved it this way. That's unexpected. Okay, now there's just this black hole behind them. That's funny. We'll buy furniture tomorrow, though. I'm not going to do that yet today because we're about to hit our afternoon rush. Thank you. Please have your pavements ready when you get to the register. Okay, well, 1 bag of flour then. Fine, I guess. Oh, okay. Well, then, how do we want to do this? You know what I could do, since we're going to add a bunch more, like, we have these fridges here, and we're going to add a bunch of freezers, is we could just make that the fridge section. Maybe we don't need, like, a whole, like, 3 wide. I did not expect it to go back this far. Look, it's looking like a real supermarket. This is so cool. Okay, we're gonna have to get some good screenshots later. I have 30 minutes. I could probably buy a couple of these. Deal with that in the morning. It's just so dark. Like, when there's a dark space in a room, it sucks in more light. But whenever there's, like, an extra bright room, it's, like, not that much brighter, you know what I mean? Maybe it's just because, like, we as a species fear darkness more than we do bright light. Oop, doop, doop, doop. Love when they're all the same size. It makes my life so much easier. I mean, the items. The items are all the same size. Oh my god, it's gonna be annoying today. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna unplug it and we'll see how long it lasts. And then I will plug this one in and we will swap when it dies. That's the plan. I'm sticking to it. I also have tea. Tea today? Tea day. Oh, we'll see if I get to drink it. My honey is also warmed up so I can actually use it for once. Oh, I should probably open this because hot air expands. Cold air contracts. I also have, oh my god, I have hot tea that I just brewed up right before this. Or like as I was starting, I was like, oh shit, I can turn the kettle on. And then I have iced tea next to me, and then I have a water. So there's a lot going on. And the reason why I started late, and I said screw it, I'm not turning the light on, is because I was working right before this, and tomorrow is looking to be a 16-hour day. So that's fun. And then the next day is looking to be probably a 10-hour day. So joy. Although I'm gonna try to skip out early, but I highly doubt he's gonna let me. Because I left early today because I had to take my dog to the vet. Sasha's ears still being a problem. So we took her to the vet, so I left early. And I was gonna leave like around 2-ish because her appointment was at 3. But the solar eclipse stuff was supposed to peak at like 1:48. And like people just can't drive, I guess, when stuff is happening. So I was like, well, I don't want to leave right whenever everything's happening and like there's all the wrecks that just happened because people look up when driving and don't like, I don't know. So instead I left at like 12:30, which was fun. Me and JD got to like look at the eclipse together. I think that's only the second time in our area that it wasn't totality here. It was like 98% or something like that. I think that's the second time it's been like that around here. So it's kind of cool. I don't know. It's just fun. I hate the sun. It's my biggest enemy. But I like when it goes away. Found expensive. Okay. Zap, beer lager, tuna, and mozzarella. Beer lager. Zap, beer lager, tuna, mozzarella. Zap. Ooh. Beer lager. Zap, beer lager, tuna. I don't know what a lager and what's the lager and what's the not a lager. Probably this one. Okay, Zap, tuna, lager, mozzarella. That's not great. Take it. Mozzarella. Ooh, this is terrible. Old dollar lost. Okay. Do I want to... I'm gonna go ahead and move these now, which means I might have to move... Does that mean I'm gonna have to move my guys? What do I do with the registers, though? I guess one thing I can do quickly is just swap them like this. Right. But if I do this, I was also thinking it kind of doesn't make sense that they're right at the front because, like you wouldn't want your windows looking at the back of a register. In which case, you would want them kind of like more middle, I guess. I don't know. I can't ever make my mind up on what I'm going to do with it. Is this acceptable, actually? Do we hate this? Because, like, people from this side could go here. And this is a kind of narrow. I think it'll feel more open whenever we move these. Look at these aisles. Maybe, like, move these guys over just a smidgen. Is that too small of a smidgen? Pretty small smidgen. Be surprised at how much a smidgen makes, though. How much difference a smidgen makes. Yeah, that works. Okay. Yeah, that looks a lot wider. And then if we move these fridges, it'll look even better. I think we put the soda right here as the end cap. Because it's right next to the registers, you know? I should probably go from the corner out. That would probably make more sense. And then we'll do this stuff. Forgot we can't do corners because they're fridges and they're annoying like that. And then we'll do dairy in the middle. I know we're gonna change this as soon as we buy the other one, but I like adding interest and intrigue. Like, I don't like expanding too fast because then I feel like a lot of like the obstacles, like whenever there's no obstacles, it's far less interesting in my opinion. So, so I like having just enough space for everything and then trying not to like wiggle everything in there. Wow. You have like just enough space for maybe one more fridge? Maybe not. Then do we want to, what we could do with that then is maybe wrap some more of these shelves and then just have like the freezer like the middle of this. And maybe we just make that the fridge section. We could probably do that. Let's put this on this back wall. Rude. I'm trying to move shelves here. They're like we're trying to restock here. Oh, I guess. I'm not gonna go all the way to the wall. In reality, that's what you do, but in this game, it doesn't quite make much sense. This fits perfectly, actually. Wow, look at this. Oh, I spoke way too soon. Listen. You all know this door is not real. I'm gonna scoot these over for a second and then throw this one in there. I just had a thought, does this make sense anywhere else more than where I'm putting it right now? But not really, so it's fine. Okay. And then we'll scoot this one as close as we're allowed to do. And then we'll just have to, like, budgie the other one in front of the door. Because, listen, the door doesn't move. I wish I could get a smaller, like, angle. Maybe we put a freezer. Oh, I kind of want this to go here. The door isn't real, okay? This is how far out you want me to have it for the door? Because of the doorknob? That's okay, because we can move these all the way down here. We can do, like, this. If we really want to, we could put them over here, but I feel like that'd be a little squishy. And then, like, this could be an aisle here, and then we could have more fridges, or freezers. Yeah, I like it. And then the next freezer will go like this here. That'll work, I think. Maybe over a little bit more. One more board. Yeah, that's plenty big for two people to walk through, I think. How many boards is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, let's move it over by 2 more. Oh. This freezer's literally out just because, like, I was using it to fix a pathing issue with customers. There you go. Good enough. Maybe we'll only put 2 on this side. I don't know. This will work. Okay. Oh, I never put in the second light. My bad. This light is like so far over here. It's not a perfect grid, but I'm not patient enough to do that. Okay, what are we missing? I always check big boxes now to make sure they are properly filling and unfilling them, because that's been a freaking problem. And then go through and do everything else. Oops. We still have a couple boxes of pasta. That's the last of our stock of pasta. We also went through like majority of the bee cereal, which honestly is surprising. It would be forever before we did that. Okay, fuck, I'm gonna have to put all that away. Slowly becoming the slowest part of my day. Okay. Let's just break it up a little bit, put some stuff away, order some stuff, put some stuff away, you know. It's gonna be a lot of the same thing over and over again. Also, this run... I missed what? Oh my god, I missed 3 times. This run back to the cheese, usually, if I don't miss every freaking time, is really fun. It's just like a straight shot back. God. Not been able to like click lately. It's because I'm trying too hard. I try hard. Or it's because my mouse isn't clicking. You know, maybe my mom was right. Maybe I do need a new mouse. Well, that's her I will say that's like her first instinct anytime something is like wrong. She's like, just replace it. Just buy a new one. It's like, well, mouse I have costs a lot of money, so I don't want to just buy a new one. See where you're coming from, but don't want to spend another $100 on a mouse. Especially since I just got this one not too long ago, I feel like. I'm just gonna put them up there. That'll work. But maybe we did use all the no, that's... We still have that zap, and then these 2 boxes of zap, so it being a little bit more pricey is actually a good thing for us. Yeah, I switched to buying 10 of items because then I don't have to buy them for a very long time, and it's very... I don't need a taxi. I was exactly where I needed to be. Anyway, what's it saying? So it's less restocking in between each day if I have like a large stockpile that I bought on the cheap too, and we make a higher profit inevitably because I spent less money on it than I would if I had bought it on a different day. So it's all coming up Millhouse. I feel like I miss like a cultural significance because I didn't personally watch a lot of The Simpsons. Like, my parents did, but I was always like, nah, I'd rather watch, like, Rugrats. I'm okay. I don't want to watch that adult shit. Like, politics and stuff, I don't even know who they're talking about. But now it's like, everybody knows all these references and stuff, and, like, I don't know. I've seen, like, The Simpsons movie and maybe, like, a handful of, like, snippets from The Simpsons show. I don't ever remember actually watching this show. Like, I've seen the movie. Because it was, like, a really big deal when it came out. I don't know. It was something. I don't remember why it was a big deal. Some kind of technology. Okay. These are all put away. Here. Oh, we need a Zap soda, you say? Don't mind me. I've got one right here. Oh, that's not strong. I think that's milk also. That's all milk. That down there is milk. That's all soda. That's also soda. Beer. Yeah, we actually got through all of that. Like, when we bought like 300 bottles of beer, I've actually gone through the vast majority of it, which is so crazy to think about. I will say, as much as I complained about, like, because I'm a silly human, about, like, not being able to go through these boxes, it is nice that I don't have to order them every single day. It's so fun. Such a straight shot back. Try to do it without slowing down, because that's the real challenge. Is timing it just right? You gotta add mechanics to the game, you know. It's an early access. Get these last few things and then we can start the day. Actually, we can start the day now because it takes a while for customers to get in here and get to the registers. To the registers. And I don't think we're out of anything, hopefully. It'd be bad if we were. Oh. No, I didn't do that yet. Did I expand the chicken? No, I have to move the crab and it's a whole thing. I should probably keep 4 boxes of these. I don't know. I just have to refill them every day, which is not the worst thing in the world, but it's kind of annoying. Yeah, I guess I'll move, I don't know, probably ice cream, because I think we're getting another ice cream, and there could be like an ice cream freezer. So we bought 2 chickens apparently, and then we'll just make these 2 freezers chicken and move the crab somewhere else. Not a lot of spaces in freezers. Let's buy our furniture today. Let's buy 2 freezers, a fridge, and a shelf. Maybe that'll be enough. See how quickly that money goes. It's crazy. Just debt, debt, debt. You can also take a loan. So, like, if we wanted to do it and then, like, work off the loan over the days, maybe that's the way to do it. So that way it doesn't feel like you, like, get to level 56 licenses and then have no goals until you get to the next license. That might be a good idea then. Take out the loan to buy everything that we need and then just, like, work our way through that loan. I haven't used the loan system in this, so I don't know anybody that has. I don't know if it's only useful at the beginning, because I don't know. Freaking dog scratched me in an X. I don't know what the maximum, like, loans. I don't even know how to do it. I guess it's not here. Oh, bank. Oh, the number of days. Okay. How much you pay off each day. The total at the end. So you can't make a bigger loan than 5 grand. And then this is where you would pay off your loan. Okay, that's kind of cool. I also never even noticed that this is the name of the developer. That's funny. Oh, this looks so much more open now, and all we did was move this here. Oh, we could also move these 2 guys down a little bit, because, like, obviously, you know, because we can. I also don't know what level we get more employees at. Oh, I guess this level, 50. Okay. Level 50. Purchase 1 more rack and then we can get another restocker. We definitely need another restocker. It is starting to get to that point where it's very slow. So, it's not a terrible idea. Do I have enough room back here? This is my hidey hole. One day I will have to clean it out. Today, maybe that day. I think it's interesting. I am so sorry, ma'am. That was a misclip. I was, oh god. Only getting my $50 back though, so, you know. One theft at a time. Small petty theft. There's nothing you can do if somebody steals $1 from you. It's not important enough to the law. Is that actually true? I don't know. Don't quote me. I'm really sad there's no milk in this. I wanted a tea latte, but I tasted the oat milk that I have yesterday because I had a chocolate chip cookie that my mom brought me on Saturday, and I was like, oh, some milk with this. I have to put that back. Would be great. That would be great. I would love that. I took a sip of it, and it tasted like soap. So I was like, oh, JD didn't wash this cup good enough or something. Or like the dishwasher didn't wash the cup good enough. I don't know. Something happened where the cup had soap in it. That's how it had to be. So I tried it again today in a different cup that I made sure didn't have soap in it. Like I rinsed it out with water. And it still tasted the same. And I was like, oh, I think this has gone bad. I don't know if it went bad or if it was just like we've had like leftovers in the fridge all week, and that's like not the same leftovers, but like just like really smelly leftovers, and like that just like permeated into it, or if it's actually gone bad. I've never had oat milk go bad before, but then again, I don't know the last time I drank it, so I think it's been a couple weeks. So yeah, it sucks, but it's okay. I just ate my cookie dry. I need to find this shelf-stable milk. That would really solve a lot of problems in my life. What is this stuff? Or is this just Pedialyte? Probably just like Pedialyte, right? Does Pedialyte have the same like effect on like cookies as milk does? Like, is it the same as milk? No, Pedialyte's like water stuff, right? It's like electrolyte water. I have no idea. I don't drink a lot of things that don't have caffeine. If it doesn't have caffeine, I probably never had it. I'll be honest with you. Because why drink something if it doesn't have caffeine? Like, what's the purpose? To hydrate you? Okay. 3 chickens, huh? Okay. There's only 4 in a box, man. Okay. She doesn't care. Like how everybody's like, don't pay with cash in that place because they'll fucking keep your change. You know what's interesting? Everybody complains about tipping culture. The one last place that you don't have to tip somebody is the grocery store. Like a cashier at like a grocery store or any cashier person. Like you have to tip the cashier that makes your coffee. You have to tip the like... I think it's because they actually do it other than just like cashiering. But like you don't have to tip at like fast food places. What a strange thing that I just realized. That has always been apparent to my life until this exact moment. Hey, stop. Sasha. Okay. Don't make me give you steroids. She got a steroid from her vet today. That's why I say that. That's okay, because we can close the register and go get her medicine. I guess this line looks a little bit better than it did before, because it was like going into aisles. I mean, it still is, but they're not like in the shelf. Oh, I thought he was coming to me. Also was not paying attention if anybody said something was expensive. This is a lot more open, which is nice, because like I can clearly see to all of the back shelves. I don't know if I necessarily think it looks more or less like a grocery store now, but it is what it is. I also forgot. Oh gosh, the yawning's starting. I haven't been yawning all day. I played sub yesterday, and I didn't yawn the whole time I played then. I was heavily well rested though, because this place back here is becoming a mess. Because I slept like the whole day away, I'm not gonna lie. Can I... Sorry, Rick, I'm so sorry about that. Please do not claim workers' comp. We cannot afford it at this moment. We gotta do this. Maybe we can grab the freezer. This the freezer? No, of course not. This the freezer? Here we go. We can grab this and throw it out here. I don't know if this makes our bills go up. I think just owning the items probably does. Is this a freezer too? Yeah. I don't know. I can't really have an end cap freezer here. I don't think it'll look nice with the shelf sticking out. If the shelf wasn't sticking out, maybe. I know what you're thinking. Well, just move the stuff back here. No, I need this hidey hole because it just makes me feel better not having to look at it. You okay back there? I have to give her medicine. Of course, shampoo and chocolate. We need to order stuff. I don't remember what's on sale. A lot just happened. It was not fries and yogurt. I knew that. Shampoo, chocolate. Chocolate and shampoo. So you can get away with that. Sucky. Get away with that, I guess. Okay. I'm gonna put this stuff away while they finish restocking. Just to make our lives easier. I hate waiting on them, but at the same time, like, I kind of have to. I'm gonna put these... Can I do that? No, okay. I guess I do this. Because I don't really go back there that often. I mean, I do, but... I don't know if that's really gonna affect these little guys. And also just, like, put it under here. You have boxes on boxes on boxes. Oh, I can fit 3. That is a little nicer. Oh, wait, I need to put stuff there. Getting ahead of myself. There we go. That'll work. Maybe start chicken situation. Maybe I should just move chicken here. Make my life easier. Although, to be fair, they will try to grab and throw away this box, so be careful of that. No, I don't like that. I guess we'll do this back to back. Or should they really be side to side? Our grocery store always does stuff back to back and it's so annoying. But I'm sure there's a reason for it. Like, surely they don't just do it for no reason. It would just be better to have more of the larger box items closer. Always. Although then again, there's... I can't let it fly. It's unacceptable behavior, boys. Tighten it up. Anyway, fries. Stuff like that happens. Okay, we'll get this stuff on the shelf. I'm just too... Okay, that guy died right there. Just took like 4 boxes of frozen and cleaner stuff to the head. Crazy. I do try to see it because I think it literally just falls out of the sky. Like a magical delivery god gives us our frozen fries. Sure. I thought it was like the truck that drives by, but I think it's supposed to be like that, but they actually just fall from the sky. Which means it's a magical truck. You would think it would be like a box truck that delivers it, but... Alright, boys. I think that's everything. You can start day 2. Oh, no! I told you I'd miss something, and then I would need to buy one thing. Just make sure I miss anything else. If I forgot, like, to restock or I actually cleared a label on, like, ham or something, it would take us forever to notice. So I'd have to go through everything in the fridges. But that should do us for now. Let's start this day The light's already on because I'm amazing. Actually, I didn't like restocking the lights on, but life is hard. First customer of the day. Come on in. I was worried. Oh, yeah. Okay. Also, it doesn't work by just placing boxes down. You have to actually place like a thing down that'll keep them from walking over here. I tend to do something a little bit like this. Now they won't see that as a pathway, and that should be close enough that they won't walk back there. Also, I probably should have moved these guys over, but too late now. Do we hate this year? Do we like it or do we hate it? I kind of like it, but maybe we put a freezer there instead. Like a couple freezers here in the window. Not the best place for a freezer. Also, we don't need any more, so. This, I will say, I do hate. I do hate this. But actually, if you look at it this angle, it's fine. But if you look at it from this angle, yikes. Yikes. Me just maniacally watching my mic to make sure, one, it doesn't die, because it will. Two, it doesn't freeze, because it might. And three, I didn't accidentally mute randomly, because I've done that a lot. Somebody's coming to my register. Oh, this guy's gonna do it. For 1 jar of honey. Yeah, sure. Just trying to check to see if I fraud people. Listen, it was a mistake. One time, I donated $50 to the next... okay, just... He didn't care. No credit card fraud around here. Sir? Oh, here. It was nice of him to let him go first, even with a big order like that. Maybe it was just because he was embarrassed that all he was buying was drinks and noodles. I swear I have like a bruise on my arm. It feels like I'm about to have a bruise. I don't know how that works, but every time I move my arm, I'm like, ugh, feels like I have a bruise there, and then I look and I don't. So, I don't know what that's about. Out of anything yet. Nope. I still don't know how I feel about back-to-back chicken. Maybe they should be side to side, or maybe all 3 of these will just be chicken. But then we'd have to buy more freezers. It's not necessarily a bad thing, but... guess we'll see how much we go through today, since we have 2 full freezers instead of just 1.5. My right hand. I got it. Level 52. I didn't even notice it was whenever we were ordering stuff. Just 4 more levels and a lot of money. I don't even think we can afford a license right now. To be honest, I also didn't pay my bills. Yes, I did. Just kidding. We can. We can afford 1 license. We can't buy the license and the stuff, which is a problem. I hope in the next fix, he fixes the conveyor belt where, like, the items are actually next to each other instead of, like, inside of each other. Because a lot of the boxes do that. It's kind of weird because a lot of, like, the bigger items are fine and then, like, the really small items. But it's, like, the medium-sized boxed items for some reason don't have the right hitbox on the conveyor belt. Sorry, I have lotion. Sorry, ma'am. Putting lotion on. Have you ever been at the grocery store and you get an old lady cashier? And she's like, literally putting lotion on. And she's like, hold on 1 second. I gotta put lotion on. And she has, like, her thing there, because you know how, like, they used to once upon a time lick their fingers to get the bags off. I did a few times while I worked at Walmart, but then that, is a hygiene thing, and people stopped doing that because it's gross. We always had the old ladies that had, like, a little, like, I know it wasn't, but it looked like an Altoids tin. And then they would, like, it was like wax or something. They would put their finger in there and then do that. Couldn't find fluorine flour. Rick, I somehow feel like it's your fault. No, there's 3 of you. Yeah, I think we need another restocker. Maybe I should put a shelf out so we can get one. Fluorine flour, where is it? Is this the fluorine? No, this is the sublet. Oh, God, it was me? Is this the fluorine flour? Where's the flour? Oh, God, it's the red one. Oh, and this is empty. Oh, no, oh, no, oh, no, oh, no. You have time, you can buy it. If I can press the button. Flour! Did I forget to buy it? I feel like I did. Purchase. Run, run, run. Buy it, buy it, buy it. Go, go, go. Okay, okay. Saved it. Oh, God, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Fix it tomorrow. Sorry about that. That was my bad. I'm so sorry for the wait. Oh, yeah. Start moving your hand, please. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. We're definitely getting more customers because, like, the line fills up almost immediately. Not a great time to learn how to use my left hand for 10 key, but that's okay. Get out of here. It's quite a bit of bleach there, sir. Bleach and bread. Because we don't sell, rags. Like, somebody follow that man. FBI man? Follow him. He's up to something suspicious. Let's see. What was I doing? Oh, the flour. It's fine now. Okay. I haven't seen any notifications for stuff being expensive. Have I been looking very hard? Not really. Because, like, well, then don't buy it. Yeah, she just bought it all, so. I am kind of sad that we can only get one more restocker, so as we, like, buy stuff, we're gonna have to, like, figure out how to have enough things on the shelf so that, like, Parmesan is too expensive, so that the boys aren't too busy. That's too expensive, girl. You cheap, bro. Okay. Because it does get pretty barren. Sometimes, I mean, that's an empty hole, so that doesn't count. But, like, that's completely empty. Usually they keep up with the tide, though. Like, nothing's completely out. That was out because we just didn't have any. I was literally just saying how we should have, 4 boxes in store for that, so. That's on me. That's a management issue. Okay, well, take your sweater and get out of here. I don't want to check you out anyway. That was a crazy one. What do you think, Greg? Yeah, I think Steve's falling behind too, but what can you do? I'm not allowed to fire him. He's, I don't know. Why wouldn't you be allowed to fire somebody? Because their dad is a stakeholder or something? Or he's a government employee? Alright. End of day. 70 customers. Going down for some reason. 2 not found. That was the flour. 3 found expensive. I guess the Parmesan? Bleach and beer blonde ale. Which bleach? This bleach. Okay. I'm gonna guess the blonde ale is the brown one. Brown? Yeah, I guess brown. Oh, nice. So I got 3. Should be able to sell some. Ooh, you know what that means? Oh, I thought it was on sale again. Never mind. Bleach is on sale. Oh, no, it's not. They're both expensive. That means we don't have to buy anything extra today. Nice. Well, okay. Oh, I knocked this over. I was like, what is happening? It probably actually wasn't me, but, you know, the boys like to blame me. I wish I could put things here. As, this is for me only, do not touch. Get these in while they finish up. Oh! I love the towers. I love whenever they stand really tall. My favorite part. I think it's just because I like watching them fall over, but I also like trying to see how high I can jump and grab as an added mini game. That should be an achievement later on in the game, is how many stacked boxes. If you order just right, you can get the boxes to stack better. Put this over there. This isn't potatoes. I think this tea is having the opposite effect. It's making more tired and not less tired, which is not in the instruction manual. Parmesan. I don't know, whenever I do that run back, I just think of, like, the flailing arms, like, run. Monty Python. Silly walk competition. Just pick up any of them. Like a Mario race music. What is it? Flight of the Bee or something like that? That's what we need. Is that right, or am I just making that up? Flight of the something. Beethoven, question mark? That's not the shit they taught us at school. For some reason, they didn't think music was important to learn. Even though music is often embedded into history. But, you know, not important. Not important. Learn about the whys and the whens and the whos and the wheres. It does make me laugh that they always villainize pop in school. Not because of the caffeine content. No. Just the sugar is bad for you. All sugar is bad for you. And we're like, yeah, but we're addicted. We've been drinking caffeinated pop since we were babies. They're like, well, that's because of the sugar. And we're like, I don't think it's because of the sugar. Pretty sure there's something else going on here, because I don't eat chocolate 24/7, you know what I mean? I can live a few days without eating chocolate, without having a searing headache. Did I not get the red soda? After all of that, me, I'm the problem, it's me. You know, I've never heard any of the other parts of that song. That's the only part of the song I know. And I think Taylor Swift is in so many controversies, because it's definitely not just marketing. But I think that's related to the song where she showed her on a scale and everybody's like, how dare you trigger my food trauma? And it's like, yeah, I think you're missing the point. It's an example of hers, even though that's silly. She's obviously very fit to be dancing on the stage every night for months on end. And probably, like, going out and, like, drink. I don't know. I feel like you wouldn't have much of, like, a... I guess she does, because she has a boyfriend, but I feel like you wouldn't have much time for, like, a social life. Not that, like, I guess a lot of... I don't know if a lot of musicians tour consistently every year. Used to, there was, like, tour season. So they would tour for a few months and then be off and then make a new album and then tour again. I don't freaking know. I don't pretend to know how they live their life. It seems exhausting, though. Like, being in front of people and around people. I see maybe, like, a handful of people every day, and that is far too much. Far too much. But then again, I don't think I really get adrenaline. From being on stage, it just spikes my fear, fight or flight response, flight or flight. I said it right the first time. Response. So, did I not open? Oh. That's weird. I was just sitting here waiting for customers and there's nobody coming. Also, those are like neon through this door. That's weird. What was the honey? That's interesting. Hello, come eat our bioengineered honey that glows in the dark. Is it safe to eat? Probably not, but we didn't tell you to eat it, did we? You just said it was honey. And you believed us because we put it in a bear. I wonder if we'll be able to get to level 53 today. If we get to level 53, then what I'll do is I will... The problem is, if we get to level... There's so many problems, is the thing. Because if we get to level 56, we need to have 12,500. But maybe we just buy the licenses slowly. Like, maybe we buy the first license, go a couple days, save up our money, buy the next license, and slowly, like, fill it out instead of getting... What is that? 12 products all at once? So it is a bit much, to be fair. I think you are supposed to stagger. I'm just, like... I'm gonna change things around. I'm doing it all at once. It's my right hand. I'm supposed to be teaching myself to use my left hand. Thank you. $60 reduce. Have a nice noon. I don't know what other time of day rhymes with moon. Jadoon on the moon. That's all of them. That's all of the times of day. Unless Dune is a time. I think it's a place, not a time. I've actually never seen the movies or watched the books. Although, I don't know, I feel like I've seen the first movie. I feel like I'm supposed to have seen it. I have no recollection of any of the plot points of the first movie. So, I don't know if that means I've seen it or not, but usually if JD's seen a movie, I've seen a movie because, like, who's he gonna watch movies with? But besides me. So, this tea is a conspiracy against me. Just putting me to sleep. Maybe put sleepy time tea in my mug somehow. Dog. She's confessing in her sleep. Have a nice day. Or don't. Do what you want. You're an adult. Look at all these people out here. Look at them all go. Places. Look, this is a happy customer. He lives there. Be cool if you could see them on the floor. Oh god, we're so far away. Oh no, jeez, oh my. I'm coming. Look at our grocery store. Love to see it. Sorry, it's just sightseeing and visiting with the neighbors and, you know, keeping up with the neighborhood. Make sure that, like, the taxes are going to fixing the roads and okay. Well, see you later. Oh, hello. Good afternoon. Yeah, so anyway, so taxes are going to educating the youth in a way that we all agree. Okay, bye. Remember back whenever this was just a single window. Now it's everything that we could have ever hoped for. I forgot to move the checkout aisles again. I wonder if we turn these, actually. Should I turn them? I kind of like the, like, tea alley thing that I've got going on, though. I was just thinking is I can make it parallel to what I've got going on, but then I have to buy another one because I don't have a fourth mirrored register. Mm. Also, you'd have to walk all the way over there to come in. I don't know about that. White rice and milk. Making horchata. Is a horchata made with rice? No. Horchata's like cinnamon and milk and something, right? I don't know. There is like a rice drink. Maybe I'm just thinking of like rice pudding. Thank you. All the lights outside are dimming. It's not because there's an eclipse, because the game has no... That'd be cool if he just like randomly patched in like an eclipse for no freaking reason. Imagine him wasting his time on that. Oh, the pattern's broken. You broke it. Oh wow, she's like very short. I think I've ever noticed that about her model before. How you guys keeping up? See, we're almost out of coffee again. Why does that fucking keep happening, huh? You can't put a little bit of coffee out? You gotta prioritize everything else first? Okay, I guess I'll open the door. I deserve that. Hello, sir. Hopefully you didn't have need for coffee. That wasn't there. Oh, good. Okay. Glad to hear that. Oh, he needed coffee. Glad it was there for you. Have a nice night. Hope you don't fight. God, I hate small things. Little things give you away. Oopsies. Bum, 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 bum. Beautiful. We were to put a 5th cashier. We could probably put one here. Like back to back with Craig here. I don't think I could do it otherwise. We'd have to get the weird register, which is unfortunate because the one that we have back here is this direction, which doesn't quite work. Yeah. Maybe we have it stick out that way, and then it gives more space to this like gap here. We could do something like that, and then move Steve over there. Because then what you do is you make it, sorry sir, I'm in your, oh sorry, I'm still in your way. You make it a little bit more narrow. And then something like, let's see, something like that. That could work. Maybe. I don't remember to do the registers today. I mean, we can get another employee, so why wouldn't we? Because, like, it'll just get more people through faster. I don't think there's a penalty right now if they wait in line all day. Not saying that I've played while painting my nails and then forgot that I was logged into the register and then, like, the beep didn't go off and then I had a line all the way to the wall. But if I did, there was no penalty. So, yeah. How about the map? That's what I'm talking about. Alternatively, we could put a register here, but I feel like that would go out too far. Because we could move there, and we'd have to buy a mirrored one. I'm trying to avoid buying a register that we already have, if that makes sense. Could we... I mean, I could do this again, like we previously had. We had it like that, but oh, it's kind of dumb. Or I could do like this. They could be our milk specialty guy. Although there has to be this big of a gap in between them, which angers me. Because people are just going to walk through there. It's not like they need to leave the register. Yeah, I don't like it there. Here, I'm going to move you, Daryl, while you are standing there doing nothing. Now we just have to figure out a way to make customers not walk in between these registers. Because it does look dumb. God, what is this not doing? Alright. And then we just do another one like this. But then they're kind of flowing the wrong way. That's why I think they have to be like this. Or maybe even just like this. That could work. Because it's like... if they're coming at it from this direction, they go here. Or they go here. Or they go here. And then if they're coming at it from this direction, they can go down this aisle. Or they could go here. I hate it. I do think we can... really need one here. I think we can scoot this back just a smidgen. We can do something like that. People can walk by the people in line there. And then that gap looks better. Then we just move this over. And then we just move this. I do like that they go back to the registers they were on instead of like having to pick up every register and like shuffle them off of them. Been a nice improvement. Does it make this a little bit smaller? Yeah, but it doesn't really bother me too much. Like, this just makes sense because if you're exiting, you don't really need to go like here. But if you're entering, like going into the products is not a bad thing. This is the only problem, is that customers will walk through here, which is silly, and I can't put anything there. Like, I can't, like, grab this freezer and put it here. I'd have to put it out here, which may not be enough of a deterrent. So, we might have to get, like, a shelf there eventually whenever we get more, things. I think I am going to scoot these over just a small bit. Just a teeny bit. This back area a little bit more space. Okay. That works. Alright, end of day. 74 customers. Perfect score. Sublets flour and then Teochew beer. Which I think is not the blonde one. And then Sublet flour. Which is that one. Sublets. Okay. Okay. Bills paid. Good. Market. Beer, please. Okay. Flour, please. 10, please. I hate ordering the big boxes, but having 10 is so nice. Okay. That works. Let's check our big boxes, because those are the problems. Chow. Kerchow. Oh, of course that's the one that failed. Hate to see it. Lightning McQueen's legacy, everybody. Failure in box world. Okay, that was on me, sorry. Okay, sorry about that. Kobe. Yeah, you guys say Kobe every time. Watch this, me just like being dumb and making noises get copyrighted on like YouTube or Twitch. Twitch's algorithm for finding like copyrighted music is not very good. Tends to say that the songs that are playing are some other songs, but to be fair, they are YouTube studio music, so who knows if that can be played on Twitch? Probably not. Although it says copyright free, I don't know if that applies to DMCA as well. I assume it's similar in some aspects. But it always flags that music is like some other music, and it's really annoying because it's like, no, it's not that song. But it does sound similar in some aspects. Yeah, this will probably be our last day. We'll go through this day and then stocking as well. And then I'll play some, hopefully, the work I'm doing, I need more rice. Tomorrow is a lot of press a bunch of buttons in the correct order and then wait. So hopefully I can get some of this in while I'm doing the after hours. No promises, but then that way we don't have to do all of the grinding on Wednesday. Stupid boxes are so bad. They're so in the way. It's a terrible idea on my part. Do we have any more pasta here? We don't. We do not. Oil. Sorry, usually I would try to memorize a whole rack, but it ain't happening today. Each of the cereals, because my life sucks. Now I have to do all of them. Got a lot of stuff up in price, nothing really low in price. Just why we've had to order so much today. I wonder what the time for caffeine to take effect is. My brain likes to tell me it's immediate, because like if I take one sip of coffee, my caffeine headache will go away. But I know that's like a placebo because it knows that I'm going to keep drinking the coffee, so it's just like, okay. Because sometimes I just won't. I won't keep drinking the coffee. I'll take the couple of sips, and then it takes like a few hours for my brain to realize that I didn't drink more of the coffee. And then my headache comes back. So I know that most of it is like made up. My brain just makes it up. I'm curious what the actual like drink to effect ratio is with caffeine. Like if you drink it in 30 minutes, you actually have like the energy from it or whatever. I don't know. I don't know what caffeine's supposed to do to you, and it just gets rid of the headache for me. Starting. Flipping. These people are like, ah, yes, the grocery store's open. Time to get the groceries. Severe lack of children running around being a menace to society, that's for sure. That's the true grocery store experience. I'm pretty sure I bought some of that. Yeah, I did. And the olive oil. Did I not buy some of that? I swear I buy stuff and like it just doesn't. I didn't close that register. I have to hire an emergency employee. I don't even have a cashier name. We could run 2 cashiers. That'd be crazy. Probably. Especially since they're backwards from each other. Is that one and this one? Do they go to 5 of them? I should hire another cashier. Hiring. Now what do we name them? That's the question. Look at all of my minions. Do the labor for me. Ah, capitalism. Gotta love it. Yeah, it's so hard to see if these are like... Hey, I understand what he's going for, but maybe add just a little bit of thickness for him. A little less see-through on the sides. I didn't see if our bills... Did I pay our bills? I don't really pay attention to how much they are, I'll be honest, because they're like... Whenever you have like $20,000 in the bank, they're negligible. But... Yeah, I was curious to see, like, adding a bunch of freezers and a fridge, what it added to the total cost per day. And another employee. I don't really have space to put a shelf down. Now, I could put these forward, but I've kind of built myself into a box with these. And I know that's a lot of dead space, but it's not unused dead space. It's just not used for store purposes. But the storage can't be upgraded anymore, so I kind of need a place to put emergency empty boxes for when I inevitably want to move stuff around because we buy new licenses. I know I'm going to want those boxes, and I'm going to be very upset when I don't have them, so having them is good. And, like, having a place to store furniture is good because there's not really a place to do it in the storage. Like, I really wish we could get more storage space. Like, I haven't wasted a whole lot of space here. Maybe a little bit. Like, I could put a rack here and here, and then maybe an end cap rack. I mean, the computer's kind of a waste with where it's at, but it's just easy to get to from the middle of the room, and, like, you can see the whole... God, I don't know which register we're at. See the whole room from where I'm at. Also, I don't like that I'm on this register because then I can't see what's going on in the rest of the store from here. And again, I can just stay here. It's like spotlighted. Oh, and it's also backwards. I've been retraining myself to use that one, and now I'm backwards again. Although it does flow better in this direction, in my opinion. Let's see how my flower stocks, eh? Okay, hello. Oh, we're gonna get to 53 today? Yeah, 3. But I clicked it 4 times, so I was like, oh. Yeah, and there's still enough room to walk through here if you're, like, done. They won't do that. They will just walk through the customers because the pathing AI upgrade isn't there yet, but one day... It'll matter. Probably not, but one can hope. Oh. Ding. Slow speeding up with time. Oh, right. Yeah, this register just flows better. Like in every way. Because you don't have to, like, look way over here, because, like, it's literally just a boop, 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 boop. Instead of going all the way over here, all the way over here. Okay. I'm just bullshitting, I guess. Bum, 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 bum. Is this premature? Probably. I feel like they bunch up on lines. Probably because I have a theory that they pick out a line whenever they walk in, and then if it's available, I don't know. I think they do pick it out when they're done shopping, but or would it make sense because so many people finish at the same time? I don't know. I don't know how it's run. Whatever way it is, it needs to be updated. I don't know what he's updating next. He's gotten a lot of the bugs out of the way with the box placement stuff. Like, all of that's working. At least for me, anyway. I haven't had nearly as many issues. Like, every once in a while I'll have an issue, but it isn't, like, every single box. It'll be, like, one box breaks and I have to reload the game. Which, that's gonna happen. Like, I don't know, weird stuff is gonna happen. But, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I changed the stuff today, right? Yeah. Selling that at market value is crazy. Oh, me. It was me. Bunch of kegs and a bunch of cleaning stuff. I guess you're being prepared for the after party part. Stay safe out there. Yeah, I don't like working at this register. How do I guess I have to pick up and box this one and then pick up and box that one and then place this one and then place that one. But I kind of like being at a normal register. Oh well. That's too damn bad. I think it's just because this is what I was raised on. This is what I was trained on. We have one fridge space open, and then all of these. I mean, technically these are two separate slots on either side, but are they? I mean, I guess we could fit more stuff. Like, this is double stacked, and it definitely does not need to be because there's so many items in there. Things that do need to be are this stuff, but I probably don't need for everything. It just makes the restocker's job a little bit easier, so I don't think I'm gonna pull back if I don't have to. There are some people that for each item they have like a whole fridge for it, but that seems a bit excessive. But I guess you don't need a giant stock room if you've got that. So we don't have any more customer shopping, right? Okay, good. I pick up this, box it up. Oh, okay, he goes there. Okay, so maybe I don't have to do that twice anymore. Because there was a fix to all that stuff. So now this should be my register, which I prefer. I want to be up front and center, watching all the people come in and out. Yeah, I don't hate this. I'm trying to figure out if I hate it, but I don't. Because this is like if you're leaving, if you're coming in. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Totally fine. Do we need more space? Yes, because I currently don't have anywhere to put shelving. I could move some freezers over here. This is a lot of dead space, to be fair. But I don't really know how to use it properly. I think I'm just gonna put more fridges in. The middle maybe? I don't freaking know. That's a future Kelsey problem. 76. Brown sugar, mashed potatoes, cola, and ham. Brown sugar. Mashed potatoes. Brown sugar, mashed potatoes, cola, and ham. Is it this cola? Is it this? It's not Turco. Is it this cola? Ham. Ham's this way. Ham. Oh, 650. Figure out which cola it is. No, put the cheese pizza back. Pay bills. Boo boo doo 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 doo. Cola. Oh, so it was the white one. 10, please. I don't know what I had it set up, but it's fine now. Purchase. Ham. Okay. Mashed potatoes. Okay. And it was ham, mashed potatoes, cola. Ham, mashed potatoes, cola. Trying to remember because I'm trying to like use this game to help me like train my memory better. But the memory is not memorying today. Ham, cola. Brown sugar, that's what it was. These haven't been down in price in forever. Good deal. Okay. Let's get these on the shelf while the boys restock. And this is honestly where we're going to end the day. We're not going to do another day after this because it's 10:10 here. And by the time this will be done, it'll be 10:30, which is 3 hours. And my voice already hurts. And I forgot where I'm putting this. Let me grab this crab. Oh, actually, I can put it on the shelf. Actually. Okay, there we go. And then we can put the cola up there. It's not quite how I was envisioning it going. Yeah, like that. Okay, well. It's just rude. Oh, I never put these eggs back up here. There we go. Oh, I'm amazing. Watch that be the brown sugar that I threw up there. That would suck. No. There we go. Another method you could do is, since there's boxes up there, oops, is you can use them as like a backstop, and then they'll like, kind of scooch them on there, you know? Just a thing. Just girl things. There's like flour above this. It's okay, we'll put it. Now that was just rude. In every way. That's the wrong flour. Oh my gosh, I'm the worst. This is more than 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Will be the last one. Some of these are brown sugar. No. Why? Oh, this box fell. It's disappointing. Shouldn't really make you guys suffer through that. Kind of sad that we won't be able to try out our new format, but that's okay. I think what I'll do is just end the stream here, since the rest of it's just going to be buying and organizing, which is not the interesting part, if we're being honest. Maybe for some people it's kind of relaxing to just sit there and watch people place boxes. I'm going to end the stream here, and then I'm going to try to play a little bit tomorrow, maybe get a couple levels, so then we can play through like the end of 55 and then get to 56, and then we can get our first license. We probably won't have enough money to get more than one, but it'll probably be better, and it'll probably feel less long between them, because I think the next one after that is 70. So it'll feel less long in between if we just like stair step them until we get to 70. Because that's 14 levels, quite a bit. So anyway, that's it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys back here next time.